Many moons have passed since I left the town of Tristan behind me. Since then I've tried to forget the terrors I beheld beneath the cold earth and the twisted nightmares that have haunted my every waking moment. There's something dark within me now. I can feel it. Eyes blast to the past, a bitter killer's mastery class, an orb of ice, a centrifuge recast at the fast, a frozen mass. They shattered into glasses of ash, a chill and blizzard wizards cast, and now I'm gone in a flash. And we don't stop, a nova proc, a weapon swap, a unique drop. We're tearing through this chaos, listen to our master rap to flock. The last who popped the moment stopped, he's finally free. Not even death can save me from me. Holy bolt, holy shield, holy freeze. I might smite the Lord of Terror unto his knees. I'll set free the beast within just to watch him bleed. Pure concentration, no salvation, just to restore peace and bring order to the world. The desecration from my sword, he start a war. I'll massacre the core foundation of the law. This ain't no soul in search of answers, just a hero with a T. And by the time I finish slaying, there won't be Diablo 3. Lord of destruction, Lord of corruption, Lord of the hate and pain. I instigate a flow so great, eviscerate the syndicate. I decimate, eradicate my foes in turretonic state. They suffocate, choke on my name. Lord of seduction, Lord of disruption, Lord of the lies, Belial hides inside. He's terrified, mass genocide. My master rhymes identify the stale while they listen as I amplify. Strict specify it's time to die. Bring it back to the master of the track. Travel east to find the beast so I can slay him with my rap. Don't need flails or a sword. Tie my hands behind my back. Like a shot up, I'ma kill him with my lyrical attack. Time to let out my battle cry. I don't find the time to grind a level 9 to 9. Support the party blizzard wizard and that summon god. I stand to tank the flank of dolls, but when I try to fight, my damage lacks. Decrepified, I can't attack. I spent my life mastering axes, now I'm damned to cat. Or cries of anguish, they don't care, they want the mana back. Dead dreams of prestige, honor, valor. Now I stand and rap, I go slow. A mental block from years ago, still trapped inside my mind. The fiction howling's all I know. Yet as I hit my blows, my vengeance charges start to grow. Look out, Diablo, this barbarian's about to steal the show. I spit fire, but not the weak like Inferno. Ebotted poison, nova shots crush from my goblin toes. Line by line, I'm breathing rhymes in a red lightning hose. And if you're caught up in this flow, your corpse just might explode. Lord of destruction, Lord of corruption, Lord of the hate and pain. I instigate a flow so great, eviscerate the syndicate. I decimate, eradicate my foes in turretonic state. They suffocate, choke on my name. Lord of seduction, Lord of disruption, Lord of the lies, Belial hides inside. He's terrified, mass genocide. My master rhymes identify the stale while they listen as I amplify. Strict specify it's time to die. It's a catastrophe, matalic bashing me. Can't throw blows cause I chose my caricature. Tornadoes, dodging mobs like it's an allergy. Pattern war's a product of a master mastery. I pray to D, pray straight blasphemy. I pray to find a glitch or bug to get me past these three. I'll lose my mind if Talic's extra faster, I can't see. Maddox throws it's time to focus, DJ drop that beat. They're afraid of the pain that I ingrain in the brain. Degrade the brave escapades by throwing shade at the name. My rage built into lame volcanoes burning away. Cat level 4, hurricane chill to the core. Can't escape, soon be no more. Disengrave statues of gold that I say you're worthy hero. Now go slay the Lord of destruction today. Source and control through its fate. Get to the throne to delay your only hope. Take a moment now, ready, set, play. Lord of destruction, Lord of corruption, Lord of the hate and pain. I instigate a flow so great, eviscerate the syndicate. I decimate, eradicate my foes in turretonic state. They suffocate, choke on my name. Lord of seduction, Lord of disruption, Lord of the lies, Belial hides inside. He's terrified, mass genocide. My master rhymes identify the stale while they listen as I amplify. Strict specify it's time to die. Blade shit on assassin, invade for res max. And my waves of fire setting ablaze to trespassing and slaves. And the masses afraid of the traps that lay waste as they cast on the days by mind blasting. Now faced with the past is the phase from the passage. Remind us of mortality, destruction of reality. A moment of silence, please. Beware, foul demons and beasts.
Yo. BattleNet logged me out. Okay. Yo, yo, yo. When he gets there, he knows. I didn't mean to watch this stream, but I'm awake, so why not? Cheers. Yes, it doubles the density in the mod. Yeah, I got a little too much sun today. We're a little bit burned. What's this little bar? I don't know. Got my rune fine tea this time. That's right. The nose strip. Yeah, and then just like got burned, man. Can't wait, Crush.
Good day.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess I like that. Should I get a mercenary? Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to get a mercenary. At least I'm out touching grass. I did go out and touch some grass. This is true. This is true. Those are pretty sweet. So we can put Tal's belt on. Mana and life per kill. A little bit of something, something. 2 to Ice Blast. And, ooh, I can start using those. We'll just put 2 to Strength for now. That's also nice. Sure. Okay. Imagine thinking you're stronger than the sun, not protecting yourself. It was a dumb choice. I know. Put on protection, everybody. I didn't think I was going to be in the sun that long, so I was like, oh, we'll be good. And then I was in the sun for longer than I expected. Kind of a weak air jungle. I thought there was a... Whoa, that's weird. That stack of co-runes like showed so high. said. And yeah, I'm just kind of enjoying. I mean, maybe it's better to rush Bale really fast and then see if I can do this on like a terror zone, you know? Maybe that's the right play. Yeah. We'll go like one more time through as we do that. It's true, no fear. All the cool people watch Mr. Llama SC and Mr. Llama VOD at the same time. That's what I've heard. Most convenient build for farming pit except item find barb in your opinion. Lightning, like a lightning sorceress. Any lightning character. It's pretty good in there. There we go. That's the density I wanted. I mean, I was born in Texas, so I get you on that. Permacooked. That's just life. I was told Mr. Llama is an Eagles fan? Like, heck he is. He wouldn't be caught dead. Does it count if one sleeps Llama VODs in the background? Uh-huh. A view is a view. That's actually the best. If you just leave Mr. Llama VOD on all day, every day, oh, easy way to support. Nice and simple. This is just like a massacre. Rare jewel, heck yeah. Mr. Llama VOD is way hotter. Okay, well, Mr. Llama VOD probably doesn't have any kids at the time of watching. So, yeah, I saw a picture of myself today when... Nice, another rare. Baby Lilith was like really little. Just one kid. I look so much younger. Like, wow, I've aged so much in the last like year. Llama VOD should shout me out too. I mean, I think he, talks about Mr. Llama SC sometimes here and there. Talks about how the SC stands for sour cream. Small child. Soft boy. Okay. I think we finally started to just like out-level that area. That was just such good experience. Hard to pass it up. Bot also thinks he's way more fun. I'm fun.
Impossible.
Who said I'm not fun? Was it Moo Girl? Did she say it? I'm fun, okay? I'm a lot of fun. Who said it?
I need mine.
Yeah, that poison there. I've got my clown nose and everything. Okay. It's highly offensive. Clown nose.
Hello.
Wait, where's the brain? What? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I was right next to it. I thought I'd already gotten it. Oh well.
Greetings.
Okay, let's see. Raptor shift. Kind of fun. Nine, 41. 1 to masteries and throwing skills. That would have been nice on the other character. 1 to life after each kill. That is nice. Put it in there for now. Remember when you played Diablo 2 in 2000? Oh yeah. Great times. This is single player.
Good day.
I mean, Mr. Llama actually does alright with bringing home some bacon. Surprisingly. Definitely contributes to the household. Mr. Llama ignores the chat though, and I try not to ignore it nearly as much. The least amount of magic find I would go for finding rare universe. Probably like 150 to 200. It's probably the lowest amount I'd want. But if you're just killing like players 8, like a bunch of stuff on players 8, you can run like 100% MF, I guess. You know, if you're on P1, it like depends the character. Like if I'm playing, you know, a player's 8 jabs on or bows on is just kind of murdering everything, mosaic assassin, whatever, then like, yeah, I can afford to have less magic find. Can get this inventory. Everybody gets this inventory, I mean, inventory is whatever your mind can imagine it to be. I mean, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I actually don't like the inventory being this big. I think the sizing is correct, but the implementation is wrong. And it may just be a limitation of the hardware, especially in D2R. For, you know, those mods. But like PD2 and stuff, I do wish that they would implement a separate charm inventory that is specific to charms. Oh no, I did players 8. daisies. So having a charm inventory is dope, but I don't wish anything else could go in it except for your charms. Thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate it.
Hail to you, champion.
Did I catch some sun? I caught a little too much sun. You know, sometimes you're like, hey, I'll catch some sun, and then the sun catches you. And well, that's what happened. I got by the sun.
Impossible.
Does tier 2 sub unlock YouTube voice? Sure. You got 15 all-res lightning damage grand charm. No clue. Good. 15 all-res grand charm is good. Doesn't even matter the other mod on it. Just the 15 all-res is worth a little bit. Llama RPG, from llama to lobster. Slightly, yes. We lobstered a little too hard. Wear your sunscreen, boys and girls. Be smarter than the llama. Hello. Thank you.
Impossible.
Always wear the sunscreen. I usually do. But like I said, I just wasn't expecting to be out. The sun was just hot today. So very hot. Take you by surprise.
Impossible.
I live in Texas. Isn't the sun being hot a given? Yeah, that's the problem. You can't catch a break here. You forget your sunscreen for an hour in Texas, and Texas summer, you're toast.
Not even death can save you from me.
Made the first Multishot singer player for 25 years. Well, I mean, it hasn't been around for 25 years, but still, yes, it's quite a thing, isn't it? Crescent Moon worth it for a struggling Nova Source in hell?
Terror stalks hell no more.
Yes, it is. Multi-shot when? I guess we hit the 60s there, so we're a appropriate level that we can swap over to it. I don't know if we need other gear, though, for it or not. I guess that is the question. What is the build? I guess that's the question. What is the build? This adds fire skill damage and minus enemy fire res, which probably is decent. Alright, we can swap around. It's cheap, so.
Welcome back. Greetings.
There's a lot of stats. Maybe it's better to put like, maybe it's better to just go like 3 shales actually. I just want the attack speed. I'll assume the breakpoint. Nice start with conversion. Okay. Now I can make like crafted quivers, I think. Quiver? Item crafting. Okay. Goal rune is minus poison. Ohm rune. Chance to cast lower res on hit.
Hello.
That could be nice. Okay. Lower res on hit seems nice. Let's do that. So, rare jewel, ohm. Bolts. plus Ohm plus a rare jewel. Wait, what am I missing? Rare jewel. Ohm. I need a quiver of slaying. How do I make a quiver of slaying? Oh, first I have to do this. Okay, so first we need a foul rune. Which I'm pretty certain I have, yes. And a gem.
What you need?
Those are dice. Oh wait. Oh yeah. I don't have teleport right now. Just sure. Whatever gem is fine. Okay. So gem, bolt, foul. Bolt, case of slaying. And then Ohm, rare jewel. Gosh dang it. It's required level 85. Alright. I thought it was required level 60. Oh, the other one is 65. Okay, well, we will hold that for later. And we will get a foul rune and a gem and some bolts.
What can I do for you?
Nah, the wiki was right. I just missed that part. Alright. We actually have a lot of IES. We may have too much, but it's fine. It's all about speed, and I don't really have anything else. Gem bag. That's there. That's there. It's okay for us. 10 IAS on a ring sounds good. Kiyami's face also does sound decent. There's IAS there if I wanted it that way. Man of Steel. Might as well put Mahim Oak on. It's also not bad. Okay, so let's take a look. We have Enchant and Warmth. Warmth. And Teleport. Frozen Armor and the rest into Fire Mastery. And we will enchant and we will multi-shot. Alright. Take the Maras. Do I have the Maras here? Or is it on my mercenary? I think it's on my mercenary, right? Your hardcore rock barb just beat hell. Let's go. Oh my god, my attack rating is so bad. Oh dear. This may be a thing that requires a lot of gear, you know?
Good afternoon.
Let's try. I've got to have dual angelics. Okay. All right. It's still so slow. I have all this IAS and it still does nothing. Just the crossbow just sucks so much. One more try. Just a bad weapon base, yeah. Yeah, the pellet bow is rough. Doesn't quite do it, I guess, huh? Just it's a good try, but yeah, I think it may be something that could work with the help of a lot of gear. But you also would probably need a better base. This pellet bow base is just not good enough. Just not quite a good enough base. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's worth a shot. Let's take a look. I do have this. Let's take a look at maybe like Hydra.
Good day.
Angelics away. Maybe that would be decent. Like, what else do you want to try? The frozen orb was godly. It's like Hydra could be fun. Let's try that. Okay, what was I using for my Ami? Another ring. Mahim Oak. And that. Okay. Let's see how this works.
The rocket can last easy.
Why is my FCR so bad? Alright. I mean, these guys are kind of cleaning up, but I am only level 60. I mean, I am only players 1. Gold rune, hey. Jesus. Yeah, I think Frozen Orb is just way better. I do have the stealth off. I mean, this does help the damage though. But my casting speed is pretty bad right now.
Salutations.
Man.
Cheers from Bulgaria, mate.
Thank you. Cheers to you as well. Thank you very much for the donation.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Nah. The cold is just so much better. Frozen Orb is just like so good. I'm your favorite Texan, I'll take it. Deep fried Oreos and deep fried Twinkies. I mean, if you're sitting there with a deep fried Oreo in your mouth, you can't be upset. Life is good. Sorceress need to play with anybody run to take your food or 9 is normal nightmare. What should we do? I mean, this is where I really would say like it's up to you. It's martial arts with some stuff. Like play, you know, what you want to play. And you can make any combination work. Sorceress Paladin's a nice combination. Paladin goes well with a lot of elemental characters. I would say probably avoid the Barbarian in a 2-player run, because generally the other player is going to be moving faster and the Barbarian will feel kind of worthless unless you're both playing like really slow characters. So that's probably one of the biggest things, is try and pick characters that, you know, maybe are a similar speed together. Your mate's gonna play Amazon with Multishot. Maybe go for like a Summon Necro then, or Summon Druid. Something to like put some tanks down in front. That can be a fun way to combine, and you know, you kind of provide a little bit more security for him. And
move.
Arcadius, thank you. Plus, you can like amp damage everything if you're a Necro. So that could be a fun one. You can really complement each other. Welcome back for 26 months. Feels like just yesterday, huh? Isn't summon just passive, kind of? I mean, yes and no. If you watch, I just did a summon necro guided playthrough.
Impossible.
You're constantly cursing everything with amp damage or decrepify or life tap, whatever you want to curse them with.
I can't.
You're using corpse explosion to blow up all of the corpses as you come across them as well. So it would pair pretty nicely, I think. But if you want something more active, I mean, you don't always have to complement it. Maybe you just play like, again, you could play an elemental druid or something, and that's just like a strong character. Burroon in the nightmare. What the heck? Nightmare Worldstone Keep Burroon. Okay. Yeah, they give runes out a little bit here. If only it were that easy in the original. I mean, honestly, based on how all the YouTube comments go on my channels, I think a lot of people would like that. Where I was like, I only have 2 hours to play a month. Why are high runes so hard to get? I've never found a high rune in my entire life. They need to make it so people like me can get a high rune every day. They'd like it until it actually happens. Yeah, that makes it work. I think it's too common in this mod. It is. I mean, I literally found like 12 high runes in an hour last time. Gameplay becomes much more enjoyable with good gear. I kind of think the opposite. I think the gameplay starts to get a little boring once the gear gets too good. But yeah, you're right. More casual players. I mean, again, look at Diablo 4 and 3 and a lot of all that. See it. Is this the big Diablo 2 update we were waiting for? No, we're just moving on. We're just chalking that one up to an intern tweeted something that they shouldn't have or something like that. Or waiting for another leak. I want it. What's the ED on it? I want to say I paid a good high rune for it. Maybe a jaw or something, 2 jaws for like a mid-ED one. Kano's under some heavy NDA, right? Like, Kano, just break your NDA already. $266. It's good. Yeah, you can definitely sell that for Probably a couple irons. Perfect shirt. Ridiculous. Alright, Shambling Mound. It's a fun name. 15% poison skill damage. Nice ED on it, but not that good overall. Just like a big armor. Act 2, so I guess we go to the canyon. This is actually the right. Yeah, entire axe get terrorized, which I must say, I do appreciate there being more terrorization. I think there's good and bad to it. The good is there's not just like awful, you know, well, the terrorized zone is Tristram and I hate Tristram terrorized, so like nothing to do. The bad is I do feel like it kind of keeps you away from some of the spots that I think it was cool, like pushing into. I feel like there could be an in-between, you know? Like, terrorized zone is a random couple of zones or something, you know, whatever. 2 zones are terrorized, whatever it is. Because the problem here as well is like, you're either pretty much just doing Talrosh's tombs every time it's terrorized, in Act 2, maybe someone does the arcane, or you just like are farming burial over and over again because terrorized burial can give nice items, which again is Talrosh's tomb. Otherwise, you know, you probably just aren't doing as many of the other turns. So I do think you need to have some of that. If it's Act 1, all you're doing is running Hell and Dario. That's terrorized and Dario, that's it. Do we have a Moo Girl VOD? What's a Moo Girl VOD? I mean, there's plenty of Moo Girl VODs. Nice. Baroon. Oh wait, wrong spot. Jewel. No cold. No. Unfortunate. Wait, did my headset turn off? Hi, Ben. Yeah, it's on Players 8 right now. Doing a little Terror Zone farming. Diablo in the Arcane. I'm only on Nightmare right now, so I mean I did find a burr on Nightmare, so it is possible. But yeah, we can go Diablo in the Arcane and try it out. But it's hard to turn down all the experience in the Tarash's tombs, you know. Clear a room with 1 orb, it's a strike, 2, it's a spare. There's some ghosts.
I can.
Yeah, I put it back. Trying to think. So I got a burr in, so I guess I should make. Like I'm level 77. It's probably time to upgrade our gear, but we've just been doing totally fine. We're still kind of murdering everything. So Frozen Orb maybe a little overtuned. How many cool cowboy hats do I have? I have a pair of cowboy boots, but I do not have any cowboy hats. That'll be murdering everything in hell. I don't know, man. I think we'll do pretty well in hell.
Impossible.
This is player's 8, and everything dies really fast.
Impossible. Impossible.
I play this with double points, full word reading, full growth, and orb, and it drops off in hell. I guess we'll see. No cowboy hats. I don't know, I was never much of a hat guy of any kind. I feel like the cowboy hats get a little lame.
Impossible. Impossible.
Some guy around us. Okay. Make. I guess I need to find a force off armor. Yeah, I just don't wear any hats of any kind really, but also, I don't know, like,
Impossible.
I think cowboy hats look pretty stupid. I'm sorry if you're really into cowboy hats. I do apologize. I just think they're a really kind of an ugly hat.
Impossible.
Vex Rim! Nice. Cowboys like the NFL team? I would just get like a little whatever hat. I mean, I just don't wear hats anyways. But Blizzard non-approved mod? Blizzard doesn't approve or disapprove of mods. Young Daniel, thank you for the prime sub. Mods just exist, and as long as people aren't charging money to play the mods, then they're fine. Well, we're going to see a lot of Cowboys here after this year because they're going to win Super Bowl, so we're going to get all the bandwagoners joining on. Yeehaw. But hey, it's fine. We all know. We all know who the OGs is. Yeah, the density, it's only 2x density, but that's enough to really spice it up, huh? My daughter Lilith has a book about the city of Pittsburgh, and the author like doesn't know anything about sports, but in it it's about Pittsburgh, and so in it it just says like there's a page and it's like, let's go Penguins, score points and win the game. And then there's another page later and it's like, let's go Steelers, score the points and win the game. It just like keeps saying the same same thing for every team, copy pasted. They're so dumb. All right, let's check really fast. Let's take Shaco, Mara's. That holy phrase is sweet. Dusk Wreath. Honestly, those three are fine. And mm-hmm. 10% to cold skill damage. 20 FCR. 30. Hey man, this is just Death Fathom at home right here. Ooh, that's right. Conviction on Daylight. Jaw foul. That is nice. Reason, Lum's odd tier. And a staff. Okay. Jesus, the Mantle of Lazarus is disgustingly good. That's probably better than Chains of Honor. You get less of the res, but... Tier Lum Sir. Okay, tier Lum Sir. We've got the tier and Llama over there. We can take the ist back. And
How many times was your sorceress shot?
how many times was she shot? What? Jaw foul. I'm out of jaw runes. I'd have to downgrade a champ. We'll just wait to find the jaw. Oh, the multi-shot. Gotcha. Yeah, it failed for us, sadly. Alright, that's good enough. We tried it. It was bad. I think we need a lot of gear for it. Let's try going to Heck.
Good day.
Let's also try rolling for a Death Fathom, I guess. Ooh, 1 to shapeshifting skills. I do like that the skillers are colored. I think that's kind of a fun thing that they did. 21 to mana, 6% increase max life. What the heck? There's 6%? Not stealing Torch and Annie? That's a little bit too much. That's right, we found a Vex rune. Okay, let's make Death Fathom. Oracle's Riddle. 2 to Sorceress skills. All this ED. It's absolute garbage. It's annoying. Keep 4 for another character. Complete and utter trash. A Sorceress, but you have to swing with the Death Fathom or the whatever in your hand. Okay, and then I should have a Great Hauberk that I can clean, I guess. Or breastplate. It's 118 strength, though. That is a lot. Maybe I just go find another base. Okay. This mage plate only gets 3 sockets. So let's go find a base.
Moo.
Moo. Thank you, Destruction. That will be our goal. So look for item bases, chat. Look for item bases. I just need an armor base. And I can also Hell it, so we could do a Dusk Shroud. We could do...
Evil beware.
I guess an Icon plate would work. The, whatever the leather armor upgrade is. His name escapes me. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. Let me go to players 1. Cow's still good for bases. Cows is still great, yes.
This place is trouble.
The Resher. Maybe just make like a quick insight for a mercenary as well. Or make a quick infinity. Yeah, I always forget you can telly in town. Orb is very smooth. The damage explosions are a little high. Minus 19 enemy cold res, plus 15% cold damage. That's pretty nice. Fun piece, and it's a set piece, so I wonder what the set kind of looks like, you know. Thunderstorm's one trying champion unique packs. What? Is Thunderstorm that good? Maybe I need to go jump into Thunderstorm and give it a shot.
This cave has been purged of evil.
Quick respecs, so let's take a look really fast. The lightning penetration is pretty good. Honestly, not bad. Like hell's pretty tricky, and I'm kind of underleveled and just bolts down right on top of the pack there. I think Orb's a little bit better, but actually kind of fun. Oh, you know what? I've got lightning pen.
Hello.
Wait, why can't I use any of my gear? Oh, because it was all based on that little extra bit. Okay. 6 to mana and 2 vitality, 2 energy can go. 6 max, 22 life, 22 mana, nice. Another autumns.
Moo.
Thanks, Arby Guitar. Alright, now. Lightning can help. welcome back.
I need mana.
Everything here is like high lightning resistances, so it's not that big of a deal. No, this like takes a little bit, you know. Charms work on the top half too. Well, there's a weighting to charms, so if you have too many charms, then. But you can't put them top or bottom, or anywhere you want. You just have to have the correct number. You fire 3 fireballs at once. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty solid. Again, like, could probably use a little bit more gear and a little bit better, right? Like, getting infinity would help a lot. There's a Kuros if I want to go for that for our 4 sockets. Fido's decent in cow level.
Not enough mana.
Baby. Whoa.
Good day.
Can a Kuros get 4 sockets? I want to say yes. No. Alright, wasted jewels. I was hopeful that it could.
Greetings.
Yeah, the Great Hobart can. Alright. That's a pretty fun one. I think we could definitely like come back to that. I forgot frozen armor. Oopsies. Yeah, let's just find a dusk shroud, everybody. That's it. Let's just find a dusk shroud and then we'll be happy. Mage plate's also 3 sockets only. Yeah, the set Shaco. It's just the same as a Shaco, but it has a set now. Let's get some like magic find. Worm hide, thank you. And that's the one I was trying to think of.
Impossible.
Did they change meter in this version of the game? Probably. A lot of the skills got changed, so I imagine meteor would be one that did. Troll belt. What's my FCR? 75. Yeah, wire fleece would even
Moo.
work.
For the diaper fun.
Thank you, Slippy. Diaper fund runs strong. My babies know how to go through diapers, I'll tell you what. I remember when Llama's stream was blank if you weren't subbed. Not a thing. That's a fun item.
Hello.
I actually really like that item. Big energy with some res instead of the FCR. And Conviction Aura and Nova for a Heavenly Stone that's unique. I mean, I kind of just want to make the Death Fathom. Like, keep trying to roll that base, but maybe that's a bad idea. Didn't hear his voice for the first 5 years I watched.
Monastery.
Dust Shroud, Wormhide, Wire Fleece, come on. Archon Plate. Just elite light armors. That's all. Is that so hard to drop?
Moo.
Hello there.
Hello.
Mr. Caveman, what is that hair? Oh my god, have you tried the new add-on hairspray because of your balding new sights? Understandable, man's gotta look good and take care of himself, right, eh?
Armor Axe and Tower.
Magic here.
Is that what we have to resort to? Desperate times. See it. 2 to summoning, 3 to fire arrow. Oh, 3 to summoning skills, 3 to fire arrow. Wow, we got a blue Caduceus there. It's a very weird combination. Corona. We're finding all these like wild bases. Monarch. Okay, so if I want a Spirit Shield, we can do that. Lost its gold. Matriarchal Javelin. That is, I still think it's one of my really favorite things is seeing like a set Matriarchal Javelin. Like that's not a thing. And now I get to look at a cool new item. That's fun. It's a nice item. Nice and simple, but good damage on it.
I need mana. This place chills me to the bone. I need mana.
Oh, wait. Okay. what's crazy is I haven't even put on the OP charms yet. And this character's smacking it. Can't even die. What was the 25th anniversary post about? I did nothing. I don't know. No, we're just kind of sitting here waiting. We're all waiting for them to say something.
Greetings.
AEL set is the best. He used to kill Ubers in 10 seconds. Good lord.
This place chills me to the bone.
Yeah. I'm still under the impression there was like a Diablo 4 thing. You know, because there was that whole like expansion everything, and they're like, wait for the chaos to be unleashed, and then the Diablo 4 guys were like, oh, we've had an awesome call, there's such cool stuff coming through. My thoughts are that got teased and like mixed up, you know, like that was supposed to be hype for Diablo 4 that the Diablo intern put in. And then, you know, afterwards, Pez went and chatted with them and was like, hey, people hang on your every word when you say stuff like that. And the D2 players aren't going to appreciate that. They're going to think that, you know, you were hyping D2 up. That, honestly, I think is where we're at. No online play, yeah. That'd be sad. It would be sad. But, I don't know. We've heard nothing since then. Like, not a peep. They, like, nothing. Cold. You think that we'd hear something? There'd be some leak somewhere. The best we have is that, like, the vendor build updated, but Warren said that that was for, like, NVIDIA graphics card stuff or something already. So, I'm not saying I love leaks. I'm just saying I figured there would be some leaks. And because there aren't some leaks, I'm feeling like there's probably nothing going there. Here's what I'm thinking they might do. Add Chaos Sanctuary to Diablo 4 in the next season or expansion. I'd believe that as well. That could maybe go along with the Chaos idea and why the intern thought it was a good idea to like include Diablo 2 players in it, because they're like, oh, D2 players are gonna love this. And they have a history as well of adding, you know, Diablo 1 into Diablo 3 there and stuff, so that does track with that. Maybe they'll do like a Shaco transmog or something in D4. But yeah, at this point with the lack of leaks out there, my hopium has gone down. I really thought we'd get something from the Australia thing. They already have a Shaco there and it looks awful. Here's how we get the D2 player base back into D4. Yeah, I mean, you definitely know, because there's still like a million people at least that play Diablo 2, for sure. Across mods, across D2R, from offline to online to all the different things. There are a lot of people that play Diablo 2 still. And you know there's an executive every day that's going, how do we reach these keys? You know. Except the other way. How do we reach these adults? We gotta get them over to D4 so they can buy our skins. Ooh, set Scorch. I think I should have went to Sydney. I got the email, and I live in Australia. And you didn't go? What's wrong with you? Bro. Do you think the team that built this 2 thought they had 1 million players, but 25 years later? Doubt. I mean, as someone who is literally building a game with Llama RPG, obviously I'm not like supported by Blizzard or anything, but I'd be shocked if my game existed 25 years from now. I think whenever you make a game, you just kind of go in with hope. You know, you're like, hey. Especially as like a smaller company or indie company. Obviously, if you're like a big company, you have big expectations, but.
Good day.
8 to Zeal. Huh. Okay, that's kind of fun. Super slow experience gain. Yeah, the experience gain is not... This isn't for experience gain at this point. This is just for getting through. Llama RPG won't, but Llama MMO will. Well, Llama RPG is an MMO. I remember the itemization update and it was just garbage. I actually like came back for the itemization update. I played D4 for longer than I should have, but I still played it to try it out. A couple hundred hours, and I enjoyed some of the pieces of it. It wasn't like I hated everything about it. But it was just fine, you know. It lacked enough to keep me going. And then the itemization update came and I was like, alright, are we going to actually get somewhere? And I don't know, it fell flat to me. I have not got my 4-second armor yet. How hard is it to get a 4-second armor, man? I can get an Ohm rune, but I can't get one of like 4 different armor bases. We have Vex, Ohm, and Burr in this playthrough. Just gamble up tier whatever armor you want. Wait, Oh, that's right. I can just up a white armor, can't I? Make it rare, then up tier, then hell L. No. That's tedious. There's a gothic plate? Yeah, I don't want a gothic plate. Too tedious for me.
This place actually distorts reality.
Oh my god. Can you guys fix the fourth way bug? Dude, Summoner is a baller. What? That didn't hit me. Okay, that one was my fault. It's not making that jump, it's jumping back here. Whatever, just save and exit.
Good day.
That little jump and that gap is just not going. Oh my god. I thought it'd be cute to kill him, but it ain't cute. Oh, I still have this in here. Just realized I've been running around with minus 50 light reds for no reason. What did I replace? Oh, right, I have these two. That's 97 required, Jesus. Mana. Sure, sure, sure.
Hello.
A few extra tabs. It's nice. Upgraded sender removes the percentage? Yeah. I just don't have an upgraded sender yet. I mean, I don't have a cold sender yet. Does the mod have updated graphics? No, this is just your standard V2R graphics. V2R can have mods, but it can only have soft-coded mods, not hard-coded. So you're much more limited in everything you can do. But you can still do a lot.
Diablo and Bale have escaped.
Whew. I look as tired as you. Sun was tiring, man. Let's finish hell really fast. And then we can go back and level up.
I don't sense any magic about this item. Very strange.
Dang. No skip. Great Marsh on the 3. Clear jungle on the 5. Could have connected through, so it's not too bad. I feel like a little more life and mana per kill would do really nicely on this character. If I remember one stream, he said he's at least an okay dad.
Impossible.
I think I'm a pretty solid dad. I try my best. Which, I mean, that's gotta be worth something at least. Being a dad is underappreciated. I don't know. I feel like it's overappreciated sometimes. I think it's underdone and thus overappreciated, but it should be underappreciated, but it's not, but it shouldn't, but... Like, Moo Girl can go out, it is Heavenly Stone, and do, like, everything in the world, and people just kind of expect it of her. And then whenever I'm, like, somewhere with, you know, us, we'll, like, walk in and I'll be, like, hanging with the kids while Moo Girl's going over to party, get a drink, whatever, you know. And so many of the moms will be like, oh my goodness, you are doing so much. I'm like, just being their dad. I mean, that's pretty nice. Minus enemy light res and plus to lightning mastery, fire mastery. It's definitely decent. They're like, I can't tell you the last time my husband picked up his child, helped out. Like, wow. Or they'll like go over to Moo Girl and they'll be like, Look at him. He's changing a diaper. Yep. Nice. You're so lucky. Okay. So, I feel like there is, like, yes, I do change the diapers, and I do carry the kids around, and I do go and spend time with them, and get them things that they need, and all of the things, because I'm their dad, and they're my children. And that just seems, you know, like a normal thing to do. And Moo Girl does all those things, and everybody's like, why aren't you doing more? So, it's hard for me to say that I don't get enough appreciation for it, because yeah, it's got a lot of customization. Some rune drop somewhere, I thought. It's not. Sounded like it. I took a parenting class and we got stationed at Mount Idaho where I got to wear a fake baby belly. Nice. I've got a fake baby belly, but that's just permanently on me. Okay. Some of these deaths are annoying because it just takes like a little bit to load. Like, I feel like because there's this extra mob density, it's a little bit weird. It's a nice ring. And so you don't get cask fast loading. What's that? Is there like a plugin to load things faster? Does it only work with the mod? Is this just PD2 at home? I mean, it's just another mod. There's a lot of mods, this is just another one. I just want my base. Worm hide! 84 strength, that'll work. Oh, just unpacking the D2R files. I've already got them unpacked, but Orb is very strong. Like cascading. It's not unpacked in the Reimagined folder. It's like in the general folder. Yeah, there's just like way too much stuff that takes a little bit to load, and especially the mobs take a second to load, and that's just getting me murdered over and over again. I think I'm like fine, and then by the time I see the mob load in, I'm already in hit recovery. I'm ruined. Yeah, I like the mechanics of Frozen Orb a lot. I mean, Frozen Orb is probably my favorite skill in Diablo 2. Which is really unfortunate that I don't really ever use it, because it just is so much worse. Okay. There's a white monarch. I've got a blue monarch already that I can just turn white and socket if I want to make a spirit shield. But spirit shield has 156 strength, which is a lot of strength. Oh my god, it was right above. Lightning Fury is your favorite? Lightning Fury is nasty. It is just a nasty skill. It's fun, but sometimes maybe a bit much. Might need some hit recovery. I've got a tiny bit. Whoa! Wow, look at that small charm. 59 life, 58 mana, 5 all res, 10 dex. Jesus. There's some nasty unique charms. Okay. Okay, and we decided on this new rune word called not daylight, mantle of Lazarus. Let me find a Tyrun. And a Llama rune. You know I've picked up a Llama rune. There we go. Okay. Lumser. It's a pretty sweet armor. 2 to source, 30 SCR, 20% skill damage with 15 all-res on top and low mana per kill. Bonesy, what's going on? Turn that in, Share that guy over. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. And then I guess daylight, if we find... I mean, I guess I have this, if I want to get rid of that, which I do. So I could socket that. I guess if I get a jaw rune, then we can do it. But I trust chat to watch my kids? Do you trust chat to watch your kids? Black gave her no chance. No chance there. You know, I'd probably chat or trust like half of chat to watch my kids. I'm not saying forever, but like, hey, if I needed them to watch them for a little bit. Wow, are they all cold immune? That is very unfortunate. But I also would definitely not. Maybe half is a lot. But there's also plenty I would not, you know. It's the internet. Too many weird people on the internet.
Moo.
Chatfield. And Divian. Thank you very much. It's kind of that general thing. Like, you know, 99% of the world is pretty chill. Honestly. Maybe not 99, but there's a good portion of the world that pretty chill. Just wants to be left alone. I'd say 50%. But you always have a few peeps who are just like a little too weird or a little too aggressive or greedy or whatever, right? The mana regen is wild. Yeah, 75% mana regen. I can't even lose mana. I should just be energy shield, honestly. Ninja, thank you for the sub. Welcome back. No mercenary, yeah. 99% chill, 1% crazy. Crazy is close to correct, but that 8 million is crazy. Yeah. That 8 million is really crazy.
Because you're not weird at all, right? Mr.
Exactly.
I once ate a bowl of cereal next to my car into a random women's driveway. Yeah, right, but he kept totally Father of the Year right there.
Demon-eyed sash.
Mephisto shall no longer. What do you need?
Sounds about right, Steven. Who eats eggs with sugar? I don't eat my eggs with sugar. I accidentally one time put sugar on my eggs and then had to continue to eat it to not look like a fool. Very different from someone who puts sugar on their eggs. I mean, Frozen Orb is nasty. People said it slowed down in hell. I don't think it slowed down that much. This thing has been pretty godly. I have no mercenary. I'm not even like filled up on GG charms. I've got some nice stuff on, like I have gone and added some nice gear for hell, but how do I make a cold sunder? Can I craft it, or do I have to find it?
Impossible.
Need to find it. Hold on. Now I need to find a way to go to Golden Moons. Buy a Sunder potion from Akara. Alright. Sunder potion. Wow. Costs 250,000? Flare Jungle TZ is so OP. Yeah. What else can I do with my gold? I don't know, man. Not that. 50 G's. Nice.
Not even death can save you from me.
I need mana.
What the heck? I really like the static change. Still really good, but helps balance it somewhat down, right? Is it just cut in half?
Our stocks held no more.
10% at all levels.
May the
Good day.
Another cold immune. I want to see some speedruns in these mods, like 1 to Ubers or something. I did a 1 to 99 speedrun in this back in 1.0 or 1.x, 1.6 maybe, something like that. I probably did Ubers in that. Actually, probably not. You'll trade your old and busted Camry for my old and busted Camry. My heater is out, your AC is out. Sorry, man, I live in Texas. I can't trade the, I can do no heater in Texas. I can't, or no, yeah, but I can't do no AC in Texas. PD2, you get 3 charges on Enigma that regen, called Blink.
The ancients
Let's see if he is always cold immune. Nope. Extra fast is a little rough. I'm just gonna reset that. There's also a damage reduction for 1 to 2 seconds after TPing, that's right. No AC is an easier fix than no heating. Crap. Why is he so fast? Stop it. Just move at a normal speed. Oh my god, he's fast again. Every time he's slow, there's a cold immune. Every time there's not a cold immune, he's fast. Whoa, that damage though. Now Core looks fast. Holy freeze. Still kind of fast. Yeah, man. Getting rid of the Might Aura will be really nice. And the Cursed. Hopefully prevent the one-shot potential. Should have got lower res. Can I do MVS with this mod? Yeah, man, I could. So I do feel like I'd be too powerful. But it is hard. I mean, they did buff hell a lot. Girl dinner. Babe. Kinda hard to put it together though. It's true. Oh, thanks, babe. painful, Corlick. Got to the mana regen on this armor. No endgame in this mod. Bonesy's mod has a little bit of endgame. He's got like a cave you can go down into after you beat Vale. I haven't done any summoner on this build yet, so I don't know how good or bad or whatever the summons are. Scaling mages have AoE, nice. On the crow. No more. Please, no more. I need sleep tonight. Whew. Wait. Oh, I'm level 83. I was like, why didn't I gain a level? For a second, I thought, for some reason, I was like, not a high enough level and it didn't quest complete. I'm so used to it always going bing. Do I like median? I do. I actually thought they had a lot of really cool changes in it. It gets a little bit much at times, and there were some things I didn't like, but
Moo.
overall I was pretty impressed. Bonesy! I'll give it a prime sub. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Get him, baby. I like it, cool. A map editor would be sick. Take me back to my Brood War days. I used to edit maps and those things all the time. That map editor was the best. Star edit. Sorceress just kicks butt, man. Oh yeah, all the triggers you could do and stuff. I used to have so much fun. Customs were the best. Ow. Those extra dudes are annoying. Bale's hand and I've got max res almost. I just was getting physically slapped. I don't think I have much PR. You made bounds too? Yeah, I loved making bounds. That was like my jam.
The last of the three has fallen.
So fun.
Greetings.
Let's go name really fast. You know one of the best bound still? Nintendo bound. Oh. So fun. Maybe just the musical nostalgia. Low level. I had lots of bounds. Let's see. Anger bound was a fun one. Little interesting, but this is P8 on Nightmare. Just to get some experience going. I'm trying to think of all the bounds. It's like so long ago since Llama bound was always one of the best bounds ever made, so I've heard. Same with Llama bound too. Next room. I also had a really cool bound that I never released, but I made called Time Bound. And it was more like the entire bound was a race against a clock. You had a Reaver that like ran this course. So you had infinite lives, but timers, and there were different triggers of when it would get to different places and stuff. But never quite finished it. But it looked really good. It had great obstacles in it. It was super cool. Well, you gotta name your favorites, Bonesy. I'm trying to remember all of them. What about Wigglebound? Don't stop. Don't stop. Paradise Bound sounds familiar. Scribe and history. When did I first start liking llamas? Oh man, it was like 2nd grade. after that, stay alive. Give us more mod support. Bonesy, if you send me some of the mods, or the bounds, I mean, maybe one day we just play through a bunch of the bounds. Pick out some of the best ones. I can at least show you my bounding skills. Could have a bound making competition. Fun. Can I confirm or deny anything of the rumors being flopped? I don't know anything. I am just as in the dark. I was more hopium before. Now I'm less hopium because it's been like a month, right? And there's just been nothing. So at this point I feel like it was just some generic Diablo 4 hype thing. Yeah, that's the thing. They don't even have to do a lot. You know? They don't even have to do a lot. Give us like just bigger stashes and more characters, and maybe somehow find a way to make things stackable. Modders already showed them how to do a lot of this stuff anyways, I agree. Yeah.
Greetings. Good day.
I can't.
Alright, let's try hell. Terror zones now. They're decent. Grand Charm. Is it a Cold Sunder? Physical Sunder, though. So we can give that to our Barbarian. That's right. It's pretty rough. Player's 8's a little hard still. Probably time to craft some super charms. FCR. Only takes a Vex or a random Sorceress skill. Wow. Yeah, honestly, I think we'll just get some dull runes. That'll be fine enough. Dull. And what's the recipe? L as well. Okay. Where's my L runes at? 1, 4. L Dole, Grand Charm. What was the final piece? Jewel. The required level 99? Come on. That's not even a good charm. There's not even a good affix on it. Eldol. Wait, what? Oh. One to summoning skills. I guess I need to get the dolls out. Can you let the dolls out? Okay. It's not better. Take out all the large charms. All the small charms on the bottom. Two more. One doll. Two dolls. One L, second L. Charm, L doll. Jewel. 92. One to martial arts. Can I take this crazy 99 and re-roll it? Guess we'll see. No. I just need a bland grand charm. Corpses. It's fine there. You Vex. Okay. It's my favorite change in D2R.
Good afternoon.
Hard to say. I like a lot of changes. Probably the tear zones. Tear zones are just really cool. You can stack stackable runes in the storage. Only on the personal page though. Or in your inventory. Seriously need a cold thunder. I know! I'm trying to find one. Help me, Obi. Cold Kenobi. Oof. The super poison. Level 1 flares. Let's keep going.
Good afternoon.
Let's go back to the Halls of Pain. I don't have that waypoint. Oh, I don't have the Halls of Pain. I have to go save her. Okay, let's go save Anya. I should get a mercenary. We're probably about that time that a mercenary is due. Similar tears on my event takes us around anything. Huh. Hey man, we'll take a scuffed solution. Suck. As soon as we get set up for it, the time turns over. Alright, let's go get the waypoints. Oh, find the exit. Where is the next level? What am I doing? Like down one extra notch? Ah, that's what it was.
Moo.
Alright. Let's go to Catacombs, I guess. Popsicle, thank you. What's up with this mod? It is a Diablo 2 mod where they've just made the adjustments to a little bit of difficulty, a lot of like added crafting, tons of new rune words and set items and nukes. That's the biggest thing I'd say. So many. One day, orb of socketing, I will find you. I mean, cold thunder time. I don't have any cold things right now.
Moo.
Shabbataloot.
Shabbataloot. Thank you, Cheesy Poops. How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome back, 32 months. Reminding everybody in chat, they may have a Twitch Prime sub available. Don't forget to use it. Otherwise, you lose it.
Moo.
Chester, thank you so much. Appreciate that a lot. Guess just like run around the Black Marsh and go to the tower or something. We come across. Monster density is doubled. Tons of new items. Couple new skills like Rock for Barbarian. Not really any like new zones or anything. So that's still the same. But a lot of like added crafting of things and stuff. Act 1's actually a little difficult to find like good place to farm. Tower doesn't quite feel to be not enough density when I compare it to like Flare Jungle or Cows or Lordstone Feed, Mill Fact. Where is that Act 1 spot that's just flooding me with dudes? Sure, I know. Hits okay. Let's have some density in front.
Moo.
Thanks, Excalibur. Foul rune and a key. I mean, I like that I can at least pick up a key there. That's nice. Sure.
The Order welcomes you.
Oh, you know, I just realized with FCR charms, hitting that 200 breakpoint, it's gotta be so easy now. Multiplayer 1.0 playthrough. Can you run multiplayer 1.0 playthroughs? I guess you just have to do it, man. Deadly, how you doing? Good to see ya. Good, how are you? One to elemental skills, 9 FCR, that's nice. What would be your picks be for the endgame punch barb? Anything that you can get, like war traps with some added flat damage, are really nice. You know, things that have some added damage on the offhand pieces. Maybe just run like a duress still. Would be helpful, though. I wonder how good fortitude would be there, actually. Yeah, maybe we want fortitude. Fort's probably better. Depend. I was thinking Ubering, but if you're not Ubering with it. Yeah, it's actually... I forgot the density's double, so... The problem is cold isn't like the best in the pit. But there is at least some density in these pockets here. And then, I don't know, I guess Fort and Phoenix would be dope as well, right? Really jam up on that damage there, and we got the level. Yeah, cold is kind of rough in the pit. I have a heavenly stone already. Wait, where'd it go? I had a heavenly stone already. Oh, there it is. But I drew the Haven of Light. Which would be, you know, decent for, again, lightning, I guess, running Thunderstorm or something. Could try out Thunderstorm one more time. Maybe I just make... Let's do this really fast. It's time to upgrade our character. Okay. L. Do I not have any soul runes? Alright. Oops, where'd it go? There it is. El Sol Dol. Low. And regular Thresher, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Vermal. Ist. Nice 48, 312. Sure. And go in prison spamming on council members, causing their I just do nothing. Yeah. It's very easy to replicate. Yeah. Jelani. Who's Jelani? I don't think I need a Jelani. Emilio is Holy Freeze. Hassan is Might. Which do I prefer? Emilio or Hassan? I mean, that's really nice for him. Alright, how'd rock throwing barb go? Good.
I'll put that to good use.
I was like, Emilio!
I'll put that to
Put
good use.
Yami's face on him.
I'll put that to good use.
Nice belt.
I'll put that to good use.
Nice weapon.
I'll put that
Fine
to good
enough
use.
boots. And maybe just give him Mahi Moke.
I'll put that to good use.
He needs lifesteal, actually, pretty badly.
I'll put that to good use.
Oh, it was great late game. Like, I just go around and pound dudes left and right, honestly. Actually, I kind of like both of these rings better, maybe. Yeah.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Okay, he's a little low on lifesteal, but otherwise, he does pretty well. And okay, let's go give it a try now. I could give him my barb ammy. This is true. Okay. Never need to just drag on around this portrait. Oh yeah. much simpler to just do that. So the mercenary died. Needs more life steal. Such a big piece of it. I don't do enough damage yet. If I could ever find a Colt Sender, I'd do alright with it, but it has to be a Sigmar set. There's a couple of like pretty good mercenary sets, yeah. That at least I know of. Two to all skills. Whoa. I mean, res is nice, but 2 to all skills is wild. On gloves. That is a serious glove right there. I know I had an Crown of Thieves earlier and I trashed it. Wow, hello. So sad now. Why did y'all let me trash it? I thought, I'm too good for a mercenary. I know it's only 9%. But 9% is still 9%. Honestly, there's a few unique rings that are like 6, 7, 8%. Many of them are set.
I can.
Cash. Bulwark is the like well-known one. Could make that for him because it also has some damage reduction and stuff, but
I need a key.
I don't know. There's probably an even better helm I can make him now. Heavenly Stone, is that right? Good, thank you. Glad to hear that. Hope you're enjoying it. I said you fell in love with it. I hope you continue to enjoy it. I mean, it's not worth like a big trade or anything, but it'd still be nice just to have.
Great aim.
Fire Sunder. Dude, we literally have every Sunder except. Yo! A Warhammer of Battle Orders. Level 39 Battle Orders when you level up. That's hysterical. Only a few times, but in those times, epic.
Hello again, Outlander.
Let's give the Nova a try again. I should probably swap out to this. Let's see how it goes. How do I make it an Uber? Sunder. Saroon. A unique jewel? Oh my gosh. Never mind. Just give me the negative light res instead. Sheesh. Ain't that rich. Entire act is too much, but I do think there's a good compromise. MP King, thank you. Yeah, it costs a unique jewel though. I almost feel like if I played Energy Shield, I'd be like unstoppable. Oh, rare gems would 100% be a currency if this is online. And then unique, or jewels, I mean, yeah, and then unique jewels even more so. If I have all that mana refund, I'm just gonna actually play it and we'll see how it goes. Bugged Nova? Wait, what's bugged? Corona for COA. Yeah. I really need COA. I'm only at 88 FCR. No wonder this sucks. So slow trying to get my hits off. Need to be at least on the 105. Not higher. 8 to Zeal. As it compared to PD2? I mean, I think it does pretty well for being what it is. $30 on that. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to get the Spirit Shield. Time to let patience go. It's not that good. Port.
I can't use this yet.
Might as well just use the Great Hauberk then. I mean, this Wormhide's fine enough. Defense isn't that important. How's Blizzard in this compared to Frozen Orb? Is it still better? Or is Frozen Orb the better skill? I guess we can still play around with this Nova. It's enjoyable enough. Sure. Yeah, I made the armor. And jails, I guess. Definitely an improvement on the speed. I really do like the fall down speed. That's nice. Poison Druid is another new skill build. Wait, what's new about it? Poison Druid does exist. Oh, it's not using rabies. Ooh, a key. And my second terror zone. Wow. Another one? Dude. 89 mana with 75% mana regen. Mana regen is off the hook. Yeah, really should be anti-shield. I just don't have the points, you know? I'm supposed to get all these skill points from. Gold Thunder. There's a Dusk Shroud, by the way.
I'm overburdened.
Yeah, it's again. Is this better than Desolate Hatred? I think so. Cold Sunder. Oh my god.
Yes?
Cold Sunders don't exist. That's what I've determined. Removed from the game. Good jab set, yeah. I already have the weapon, so. Let's try.
Good day.
What build do I want to try? Maybe go for the fireball. Triple fireball action is fun. That's pretty good. I need the Light Sunder. Fireball is pretty sweet. Wait, where's my Fire Sunder? Where did I put it, chat? Oh boy. I could have sworn I had one. Ah, there it is. Hydras also shoot triple fireballs? What? No, they don't. They didn't shoot triples. I had Hydras before with max fireball and they weren't tripling up. Better than Orb? Possibly. This is pretty good. Jesus. This is pretty good. I mean, again, this is like without any facets or any, you know, anything socketed, not optimized fully, whatever. This is pretty sweet. +10 skill fire bolt or fireball is +1 projectile for Hydra. Because fire bolt is actually really interesting because it actually will shoot 5. Taku. No, Bow of the Dead. Come on, phone. Mod up late? Yes, yes. Yes, and yes. I'll probably be done soonish. I have golf tomorrow with Dad. But Blue Girl took some time today to go relax while I watch the kiddos, so this is where you say, oh my god, you spent time with your children? What an amazing dad you are. So I wanted to get a little bit of time in, a little stream, you know? I got too much sun. Yes. Barrier dust crowd. 5%. Have to do a terrible dad for a bit. Whoa. Shoot 3 fireballs. Yes. At max level. Every 10 levels you gain an additional fireball here. And the speed on the fireballs as well. This is just pretty strong. It's not streaming as being a good dad, streaming as being a bad dad. Well, it's not the not streaming that makes me a good dad. It's the actually spending time with my children. Which, I mean, look, I get it. When I worked in the office before, there used to be dads that would come in at... I just let myself die there. There would be dads that would come in at like 6 a.m. and then leave at like 6 p.m. just to avoid their families. I just thought, man, that's sad. Be like, hey, what you doing? You're here late. Ah. Better than the nagging at home. Oh, God.
I need mana.
The kids at home. Always needing things. Like, yeah. They're your kids. Right, Neva? So, I don't know. Go spend time with your kids, people.
Good day.
Let them watch Mr. Llama C streams with you. Kids love it. Was this the big reveal? Modding? No, this has existed. The big reveal was a big nothing burger, it seems. At least that we know so far. Probably has its own little changes as well. So many runes. It's like every rune's an rune right now. Yeah, you still have like all of the same builds for the most part. You have the night shift, feeding the baby until 4 a.m. when the lights on too. Oh, doing the tough stuff right now. I know, I can't wait for Baby and Dario to start sleeping through the night, not having to wake up for feeding and stuff. That's what we're working on, Slats. I say we, I'm not, but Bonesy and Co. Child Screamer joined the bathtub right now. Love it. Is this easy to install and run? Very. Very plug and play. Download mod. Place in mod folder. Run. Baby Lilith and Baby and Dario. I have a boy, Baby Deckard, Baby Marius. Oh yeah. I just killed Hellbell. What's my next objective? Ubers. Go farm the Summoner, the Countess, and Nilithak for 3 of each key. Combine them together. Level yourself up first a little bit and stuff. Get you some Ubers going. Your middle boy's name is Marius. Love it. Great name. Great name. I think this character would benefit even more from a point and energy shield. Just 'cause she's a little bit more of a stand away, get hit less character. Yes. So Lightning Thunder will break the immunities, and then you'll get the benefits of the minus light res and stuff after that. Bro. Oh, it's the fire damage because I have the fire thunder. I have minus 22 fire res. Yeah, it's a little painful. Yeah, this is where Crescent Moon can really kick in as well. He's super good. Andariel. No, she was one shot. Painful. Player's 8. Still a little bit nasty. You went level 90 there.
Impossible.
The Order welcomes you.
Crescent Moon for mercenaries, whatever. It doesn't help you with that. 5 to life tap. On the Moonblade. It's nice. And changes to Amazon? Sure, I think every class has some changes at least. Yeah, stage name. Creative. What is and is not moddable in D2R codebase? I'm surprised so much is editable. There is a lot and not a lot at the same time. You can obviously change all sorts of skills and projectiles, things like that, but like much harder to. No, AI is not making these. Much harder to mod like really intricate things like you get in like the whole currency tab in PD2, you know, and being able to shift click items from all over the place into your stash and it automatically stacking them into that tab and all that, like that's probably something that would not be able to be made here, right? Just those sorts of things. Reawakening, what? Drop Hydra with the fireball. I don't have anything in Hydra. I'll probably do okay even with 1 point though. Okay, it's about 10 and I have to wake up at like 6. So I am going to head off. Just wanted to get a little short fun stream in tonight. GG everybody. Thanks for being here. We will be back on Friday. I think I'm off tomorrow. We'll be back Friday for some more D2. Mwah! Kisses to you all. Have a good rest of your day, night, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys Friday. Peace, everybody. Have a good one.